Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part, we did Tataru's quest thing for 6.3, and got to spend some time with the Four Lords. And it's time for Hildibrand. The Spectacle of Inspection. Arya, what suspiciously auspicious timing. I was just thinking of you, and suddenly you appear. As I'm sure you recall, Master PuPu claimed his purpose in coming to our world was to search for a missing comrade. Which is, of course, merely cover for his true objective, laying the groundwork for a full-scale invasion. But I understand the skeptical masses will demand proof of this sinister operation. Thus did I decide to bide my time, keeping my eyes open and let things play out. And no sooner had I resolved to do so when I received word concerning an inspector. It seems they've made progress in tracking down our alien friend's friend. Could be my chance. I say my chance, but I can hardly stand against this cosmic conspiracy alone. You are coming along. Yes? I want to dream of letting you investigate PuPu by yourself. Then let's be on our way. They're headed to Polika's stand, and we don't want to miss even the smallest development. Alright, Polika's stand. Let's go. So I think I should refill my water before this. It's fine. It's fine. My loyal associates, come to admire the spectacle of inspection, have you? As well you should. Look, Master PuPu, Arya has come to help! Thank you, Arya, you're too kind! I don't remember. What? No more PuPuing? No? It was no great chore to master your tongue. The grammar and syntax is relatively simplistic. Terrifying intellect, what hoped we have to prevail against it? So, how did you narrow down the search to this particular area exactly? Why am I trying to inspect your sense, my dear fellow? All the perceptible and imperceptible signs pointed me in this direction, although they did neglect to include a precise location. For that, we must rely on another tried and true inspecting technique. Interrogation! Spread out everyone and question the locals on any PuPu ship sightings! Okay. And we need to speak with some people. I tried not to sneeze, oh no! Well, I did not successfully not sneeze, but I'm muted inside. So, it's fun. Now that you mention it, I did see something like that in the west of the Shroud. Might have mistaken it for a small child, not for the way it moved. Sort of furtive scamper? Creepy. And... Great Inspector. Oh, yes! I spotted just such an odd little creature in the jungle on the way back from the city markets, only it wasn't alone. That was a rather unusual gentleman. Sickly pale he was, and breathing an unpleasant smell. I felt obligated to keep my distance. It's Zombrand? Oh, you're down here. Arya, have your investigations borne fruit? Mine own carefully crafted queries placed an individual of Master PuPu's proportions in the south of the Shroud. To the west, your sources say. Asked around and there have been a few sightings in the jungle, somewhere in the north. few signs to the north, south, and west, and that must mean Master PuPu has more friends here than he realized. I am not that gregarious. I have precisely one friend on this world. Could it be doppelgangers? No. Too simple, too obvious. It's more likely the same alien wandering the jungle, being spotted in different locations by different eyewitnesses. Which just means we need to, I kept suggesting this, split up and search the whole area. Fair proposition. Very well. Oh, are we launching a search party? Father, have you been following me? Nothing of the sort. I was engaging in feats of physicality while my mind grappled with the mysteries of Mandragorian weapon forging, hoping to turn perspiration into inspiration, as it were. I'm afraid burning fields, wooden men are poor muses when compared to the stimulus a worthy opponent provides. Mayhap if I joined you and the indomitable Arya in your endeavor, and happenstance will deliver the challenge I require. You are continuing the case of the silent correspondent, yes? Have you need of an extra pair of eyes? As many as you can spare. I was about to assign teams to the search. As a matter of fact, this village sits in the Shroud's east, so let's divvy up the remaining directions, shall we? Nashu and I will head south. Arya, Master PuPu, to the west, if you please. And DeLorean, you and my father have the north. That's Delian. Also, the Shroud of the Samgua is awfully big. How will we keep in contact? Much less coordinate our efforts. I had special link pearls made for just such an occasion. We can chatter in each other's ears as much as we like. Are you mad? The Shroudings will listen on everything we're saying. Really? All the way out here? I shouldn't think their hearing is that good. But seeing as you mislike Link Pearl so much, Lord Godbert can hold the one for your team. Link Pearls with tremendous foresight. Now let's proceed with our investigation. Alright. The inspector wishes us to search in the west of the jungle, yes? I will follow your lead. PuPu is now accompanying you. Alright. We are going... well, here apparently first. I'm trying to get off my mount, thank you. That's the river. A river flowing right at our feet. Many stars have I visited in the cosmos, but precious few have such a bounty of water as this one. Your home is a rare treasure. It's right here. Oh, that one fades up. That's a big monkey. I see no traces of my comrade. What are these black-furred beings? Are they friends of yours? Fellow people of Aetheris? Vaguely people-shaped perhaps, but not people. Not particularly friendly either. There is a greater variety of species here than anticipated. I shall have to collect more samples. Let's keep moving! And another one. Rocky outcrops. The rock formations on this island remind me of my home star. They have the same vibrant hues, the same stark beauty, if only... but never mind that. We have a friend to find. Take a little jump. Over here? There we are. Surveying. No sign of my friend here either. But these white-furred individuals, they are surely one of your civilized races, yes? Also not people. Mind the poop throwing. I find it difficult to tell the difference. One semi-intelligent life form is much the same as another. Well, never mind. Moving on. No more little talkie circles, it would appear. Okay. Over here. Surveying. Cutscening. Nothing. Not even a little burnt circle in the grass. The friend I'm looking for, we grew up together. We were always together. We even shared the same dream, to roam the great expanse of the cosmos. We worked hard and supported one another until we both had starships of our very own, and the universe was ours to explore. How fleeting that feeling of triumph. Ah, but that was another tale entirely. I simply wish to express how dear this friend is to me. Hello, is this thing on? This is Nashu. I think we might have found PuPu's friend. Come to Perusa as quickly as you can. Yes, let's take my starship. It's the fastest way. Meanwhile, at Perusa... Hail, dear comrade of Master PuPu, we come in peace. Pray reveal yourself. Wait, you're the mandragoras? I know that gently overlord's voice. Master Zombabrand, they said you were trapped in slumber, but I rejoice to see that is no longer the case. Gods, it's one of the walking dead! Greetings, friend. I'm a proud member of the Gentle Dead Men and disciple of Master Zombabrand. What brings you here to Fafnir in the company of Lanosia's infamous vegetable menace, no less? Allow me some precious moments of your lifespan to explain. It was a time when the maggots in my skull grew restless and wriggly. Tales of spoiled Zekin terrorizing the region of Volja reached our undead fraternity, and so on their behalf I traveled far to recruit a rotten mandragora. After making his acquaintance, the festering fellow wished to introduce me to his brethren, who he assured me were no less rotten. Thus did I make next for Lanosia, that I might extend a feted hand and friendship. When I arrived, however, I learned that one of their companions had been abducted by a strange flying vessel. What was a gentle dead man to do but aid in the search? I turned to the Fafnerian truth, that reliable bastion of supernatural rumor-mongering. Lo and behold, an alien craft matching the Seekins' description had been spotted here on this isle. Needless to say, we embarked on our journey forthwith. Ah, one of our faithful readers. I'm pleased to see that even in undeath, the hunger for truth is not wholly subsumed by the hunger for brains. So we find ourselves on the case of the misappropriated mandragora. The seductor will not evade my powers of discernment. Soon we'll need a case to carry all these cases. And a doctor. I have a feeling we won't need to look far. That may have been me. Forgive me for taking your friend. In my sample collecting frenzy, I must have mistaken it for an edible plant of some kind. Understandable, you would not be the first to confuse a mandragora with a salad ingredient. The main thing is that he is returned to us unharmed and uneaten. All's well that ends well. Now if you will excuse us, we should be getting back to Thonalon. Rotting flesh and humidity is an unpleasant combination. My apologies, Master PuPu. We seem to have missed the mark this time, but I swear to you, I shall not rest until you're reunited with your comrade. I almost believed your arcane inspector sense to be a form of prognostication, but it really was just following your gut. I'm afraid vague inspectorial feelings will only take us so far. We have an entire world to search, and for that we need, oh, I don't know, a veritable army of inspectors? Army of inspectors. Of course! I can simply clone a multitude of Hildibrands as I did before. Now, let's not do anything rash. Oh dear, the ship's matter duplication facility has been temperamental for a while, and now it's broken down completely. This clone is the last it will ever produce. My name is Brandihild. Inspector Brandihild? Why is he so blocky? The cloning process must have failed partway through. Allow me to euthanize this abnormality. Now, let's not do anything rash. Unlike my former replicas, this one is highly unlikely to be mistaken for me. And seeing as we were looking for extra helpers, I say we press this undefined fellow into service. Welcome to the team, Inspector Brandihild. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Quite a mess of that temple room, but thanks to Father, it looks as good as new, or might that be as good as old? In any event, I look forward to tackling the remainder of the case with my charming new contemporary. I am delighted to be a part of it. Oh, look how shy he is. He really is very charming. Generational bonding. An unexpected but invaluable addition to our ranks. With our numbers thus bolstered, I say we are ready once more to dive into the fray. Perhaps, but what of our strategy? We need a new approach. If I may, assuming Master PuPu's acquaintance pilots a craft of similar design, then might we not instead attempt to locate the starship? Such a striking vessel will have drawn more attention than the comparatively tiny being in question. He has a point. The Truth receives a large number of reports from readers claiming to have observed unidentified flying objects. We could review said reports, those that meet the criteria of shiny, silver, and saucer-like, naturally. Remove instances which we know to have been Master PuPu. That should narrow things down considerably. Indeed, what a fantastic idea. Just kind of brilliant when I expect of one's clone. I was just about to make the very same suggestion. Well done, Inspector. I hope I've not overstepped my bounds. I'm but a shadow of the original, after all. I have a stack of back issues stored in the workroom I use in the city. PuPu can help me sift through them and cross off the signs that were definitely him. Shall we? Guess we are off to Rod's at Dawn. See what we can find there in over here. Can you turn around? My specialty or something. Dorian has taken Master PuPu to peruse his store of past publications, so let's enjoy a brief interlude until they return with results of their investigation. We finished going through all the back issues. If we discount the areas we know PuPu to have visited, it turns out there was only one other sighting of a flying saucer. In Garlemald. The account itself was sent to me by an Imperial soldier named Numerius, who appears to be a loyal fan of the truth. All the way from the Empire, your publication has an impressively wide readership. Our audience has always been universal. After all, so the unknown transcends all borders and creeds. The saucer was spotted during the Imperial War of Succession. Beyond that, there were no meaningful details. Then we must visit the soldier fellow in Garlemald and wring from him the entire tale. I agree. This is our only lead, and we have no choice but to follow up on it. To Camp Broken Glass. But I just got here. Can't even get a free warp from you guys. How rude. Fine. Camp Broken Glass. I'm so glad for the combined list. I'm not having to go through a bunch of tabs. Actually, no, from Rosahan to there you don't even have to go through tabs, but that's not the point. Everyone present and accounted for? Ah, we appear to be missing Master Delian. My apologies, but I hunch that I thought might save us some time. Spoke with some contingent officers you see in our Numerius is on the roster of allied Imperial troops. That does certainly make things easier. Were they able to point in the direction of this numerous chap's posting? Yes, Numerius is currently with his unit, organizing a supply dump at Forum Patens. We should head over there and hope we can spare a few moments to talk. Ugh, the chill here seeps right into your bones. How are you all not shivering in that unseasonal attire? Oh ho ho, a mandible man on a mission feels neither heat nor cold. I'm not sure how one's frame of mind can overcome the reality of frostbite, but then again, reality always seems relative around the Mandervilles. Alright, so where are we going? Oh god. Varlamald! It's Varlamald. Hey there, warmonger. Okay. Found it. Hello, is there a Numerius here? I am Delian, editor-in-chief of the Thebnarian Truth. I've come to follow up on your eyewitness account. The editor-in-chief himself. What an honor. I wish there was more to the story, but everything I know was in my submission. I've not left to tell. Unless you've something else to share? Didn't you say you saw the saucer as well? Oh, I did more than just see it. This was around the time when the fighting with Nervous faction had escalated to all-out war, you understand. I was assigned to an anti-aircraft cannon, was actively surveying for enemies when this silver vessel flew into view. Some new kind of war machine, I presumed, so I opened fire and knocked it out of the sky. Presumed? You mean never not got to look at the wreckage? We were at war, and I wasn't about to venture onto the battlefield to indulge my curiosity. Probably still out there. Somewhere. We have to find that flying, or should I say, fallen, silvery saucer. Do you have any idea of where it crashed? Not an exact location, no. And we'd best have the god's own luck. Garlemald's capital region encompasses malms and malms of icy wilderness. Yeah, it's called Farlamald for a reason. If I may, do you happen to remember the approximate speed and bearing of the saucer? Position and fire angle of the cannon? More or less, I think. An artillerist without a head for numbers wouldn't be long for the profession. That should be sufficient, thank you. I have it! The starship impacted the Earth 1,360 yards to the northeast of our current location. Give or take a few yawns. How in the seven hells did you arrive at that conclusion? Elementary algebra, my dear Delian. Assuming the craft belongs to Master PuPu's comrade is of similar construction, determining its trajectory is trivial. My brilliant clone, ladies and gentlemen. I was about to offer the self-same conclusion, but once again, he has beaten me to the punch. Hooray for Inspector Brandihild! I almost completely butchered that, so I had to take a second. Ha ha ha. I seem to have stolen my progenitors' thunder. My apologies. 1,360 or so yalms to the northeast of here. That improves the chances of our search from near hopeless to rather hopeful. Let's go find this fallen saucer, shall we? Mold! I almost wonder if flying into tertium went faster. Probably slightly. Oh well. Alright, where are we seeking? Black metal, scorched metal, halfberry pot, scorched metal plating? Scorched and twisted scrap of metal plating. A structure like PuPu's could have been reduced to a similar state were it hit by artillery rounds. Aha! I mean, a pot made no sense, so... Oh ho! What have you found there, Arya? An exterior panel! This is from my friend's starship. I'm sure of it. Debris from the crash landing. I see no other pieces of in the immediate vicinity, which means the vessel may have weathered the barrage and made good its escape. Another possibility is that your comrade recovered most of the wreckage, or some as yet unknown party did. Are you saying someone may have made off with our cosmic visitor, saucer and all? See, this is an altogether different kind of an alien abduction! Has anyone seen Nashu? I didn't mention it. Where is my loyal assistant? Help! You have to help! My beloved Miss Nashu has been kidnapped! Some cad claiming to be an agent of Dr. Luke came and took her away. He told me to tell you, and I quote, "If you want your precious companion returned alive, then Arya must present herself at the Tower of Babel, specifically, a Magitech servicing facility. Don't forget that part." My God, the temerity, the audacity! My stalwart aides bear the way under my very nose. My apologies, but who are you? A close acquaintance of Nashu, I assume? Me? No. I wish. I just happen to be passing through this snowfield. I'm a snowflake inspector, you see. No, two alike and all that. Anyway, enough about me. You go save Miss Nashu. At last, a chance to stretch my legs. Say, my son, shall we get this rescue mission underway? Indeed we shall. They left without us, even though the Dr. Fell asked for you by name. Curious. Alright. It's solo instance time! I've collected what evidence remains of the crash, but solving this mystery will have to wait in case the abducted assistant calls. Level sync 90. No item level sync. Meanwhile, at the Tower of Babel. Wee-hee-hee! All shall fall before some superluge! With this new and improved body, revenge will finally be mine! You will release Nashu this instant! What are you two doing here? I specifically asked for the adventurer! Be gone before I unleash my fury prematurely! Oh ho ho! This promises to be a proper battle. I see no reason to trouble Arya. We tackle those men as father and son, the Vanderbilt men together. Agreed. Ah, I'll not waste my appetite for vengeance on the side dishes. Hired thugs, time to earn your pay. Oh ho ho! A little warm up before the main event. Get them! You will fight at Godbert. Alright, so we've got Vanderbilt Sprint, Limit Break, Lariat, which is AoE, it needs the gloves off effect. And if we do our combo, we get gloves off. That's a solo? Or a line? Alright. This is quite a crowd! Oh, right. That moves me. Can we do a little dance? So many partners to choose from? So little time! Wait for the nut! Your lackeys were found lacking. Come out and face your fate! Insolent worms, the sun will be the first to die. What is this impending threat? Father, a little help! Mommy! Daddy! You'd be so kind. Because we need sprint. Yeah, we kind of need to protect Hildibrand here. Let's go boom! Leave me alone! Maybe I'll go hit Luke. Survive my missiles. Enjoy some leftover War Machina! Let's try a few taps of my hammer. Oh, right, I need to not on that side right now. Ah, I was not facing that direction. So yeah, I guess this is kind of like kinda using the trust AI a little bit for Hildibrand anyway, I guess. Keep up now! Keep up! I remember it being kind of annoying to protect Hildibrand here. Isn't diversion, but you'll need to do better than that. You've broken your toys. My word, Machina. If reasonable means fail, then unreasonable measures are called for. Stand back, Hildibrand. Let your old man handle this. Oh. ATE! We get to cover them all at once. I was just getting started. Bravo, father! You stopped them all by sidestepping? Very well. It seems I must crush you myself. Oh ho ho! Finally started to take us seriously, have you? Pay for your crimes, Doctor. Alright, so it's gonna do a little twirly-whirly here. By a little twirly-whirly, I mean ow, my face. I've had worse chickle bites. What manner of fiends are you? Get away from the side that Hildibrand is on. If it was meant for another, then you've earned my ire. Hey, my thanks, father. That could have been worse. Hardness of these mandragoras, it's unnatural. To improve the circulation and invigorate. How? That much power should have rattled those teeth from his skull! Aggravating vermin, my plans are in ruins! Report to my hand. I'll bring this place down on your head! Please don't bring the Tower of Babel. We would like to still be overturned. Doctor leaves himself wide open. Let's seize the advantage! Break, which is just the execute cutscene button, apparently. Now's our chance! Manderville men! Victorious again! Manderville generational bonding overdrive! Ah, things seem to be well in hand. Wee-hee-hee-hee, don't get ahead of yourselves! There you are, my loathsome nemesis. I have saved something special just for you. Was a lovely nap. Oh, did someone build a Magitech servicing facility while I was asleep? Nicely done, Inspector Brandihild. Once more, the clone has put the original to shame. Inspector, please, I am but a pale imitation of your ideal. Ha! I knew keeping company with the famous Arya would lead me to a worthy challenge. Worthy of breaking a sweat, at least. You've done all the work for me. Oh ho ho, 'twas rude of us not to share a slice of the action, yet even vaunted champions such as yourself must rest their bodies. Let others rise to the occasion from time to time. The villain is vanquished and Nashu is returned to us safe and sound. I say we head back to Rosette Han to regroup and rethink our position. Your comrade yet lives, Master PuPu. I am certain of it. Take heart and let us continue the search. To Garlemald back we have journeyed, yet this is just the beginning of the case of the silent correspondent. Come, my friends, the shard of saucer we secured shall lead us onwards to new discoveries. Wait for me, Inspector! I don't know which way is onwards! I should follow him, shouldn't I? Wait for me. A final word from yours truly, if I may. Complexities of Godbert's techniques have me flummoxed, yet I Godbrand's techniques have me flummoxed, I confess, but I do believe this recent spat of exertion has provided me just the inspiration I required. Are we ready to proceed with our endeavor? Pray off of wording and Master Catero's here. I shall make myself available forthwith. Until our next meeting. Thank you for assisting with my investigations, Arya. Once again, our travels were rife with inexplicable phenomena, and yet I am real close to exposing PuPu's well-concealed conspiracy. He will slip up one day, though, and you and I will be there to catch him. Meanwhile, somewhere in Thavner... You took my coin and you failed. What audacity that you should return seeking my largesse once more. I deserve your scorn. I promise you, your plans are in danger so long as that tenacious pest yet lives. I know of a path to victory, a forbidden path, one which demands the manifestation of the divine. You have my attention. Alien friends with strange technology. Owning yourself can lead to tragedy. But sometimes you get what you don't expect. A blocking man of quality. Inspector Brandihild. Flat face for sure, but still sharp as a tack. Alright, so that does wrap up Hildibrand for 6.3, but somebody still has a relic to get, so I did go ahead and once again get what I needed between videos, or since the last time. And please note that in the quest below, you receive a magical weapon from a monk. Favorite side job, blah 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 blah. I'm take it as a monk. Well, wailed. Arya, how are you finding that mandible weaponry of yours? Dina's mind was the hand at the forge. The answer you're looking for is bloody marvelous. Still can always be better. It sounds like Godbert's ready to build on the bare bones of what we've produced so far. I shall call upon his lordship. Considering I just have it as... I don't even think I have it as glamour. Arya, so good of you to come. I've had my nose buried in that mystifying manual for what feels like an age or more, but my decoding efforts have at last borne delicious fruits. It would seem that to further enhance the ethereal conductivity of our weaponry, we must apply yet another variety of metering, much as one produces sparks by smashing one rock against the other. Rechandrite, in this case. True key to the process, however, is something rather more intangible. Well, don't leave us hanging, you overdramatic peacock. Tell us already. My ancestor's tome is, well, as much journal as it is instructional guide, and Godbrand details a history of failure to elevate his creations. As he was an accomplished warrior as well, he thus removed himself to the furthest reaches of the wild, where he sought to vent his frustrations upon the most fearsome beings that crossed his path. Post-battle clarity filled his spirit, and miracle of miracles, his very next attempt at augmentation was a resounding success. So you see, the missing ingredient in Godbrand's recipe for refinement was the sublime tranquility achieved in the wake of an invigorating victory. I myself received the blessings of battle-based enlightenment on my travels with Arya, following a mildly strenuous encounter with one Dr. Luge. However, I contend, Master Gerald, that your martial mediation is as yet woefully inadequate. Meditation, I think it was. I don't think it was mediation. Whatever. Eh? You think me smashing skulls instead of ingots will somehow improve me's forging instincts? I guarantee it! In fact, until you triumph over this trial, but the next round of magical mastery will forever remain beyond your reach. Not that I expect you to charge blindly into fisticuffs. Nay, sir, I prepare for you the perfect opponent. Arya, if you wish so kind to join Master Geralt at the Windwet, I shall be with you momentarily. Hammering continues. And where are we going? Over there. Okay. Fighters. Out into the rain! Oh my. And waiting. Oh, where'd the rain go? My immersion! Well, here I am, so where's me a perfect opponent? Eager to begin, I see capital. Follow me, we can get this clarifying combat underway. A flimsy little mammoth. Now I ain't a warrior, but feast your eyes on these corded arms. If this were tavern brawl, the smart coin to be on the smithy. As it should be, which is why I've set this fellow's battle parameters to the maximum levels. Right, then, let's do this. tricky little bastard. I know what this calls for. A generous application of mandible-mandated lubrication. What did you just slather me with? Only the fire salamander, my good man. Feel it sink into your muscles and augment your natural prowess. Oil of champions. You know, I do feel oddly powerful. Ha! Take it, Tin Man! Take that. Whatever. It's fine. What a rush! I've never wanted to force something so bad. Is this that battle enlightenment you was on about? Very same. Your heightened state of awareness, our enhancements are sure to be flawless. Then let's get to work. As before, your job is to bargain for meteorite chunks from Jubrana. Rowena knows to supply her with the chandra we need. I'll head back and warm up the thermos. Oh ho ho, even at its weakest, watching my mammoth do battle is always a treat. Yes, I actually had this axe-wielding gentleman set to his lowest parameters, and while the Salamanderville does stimulate circulation, it has no other special effects. Most daunting opponent you see is the prison of the mind. Even should the battle itself be a charade, the positive momentum one gains for prevailing in what was perceived to have been a mighty struggle is no less real. Now, if you'd be so kind, if you would kindly cease procuring the chandra, I must attend to my part of the preparations. Kinds of complimentary chandra can be obtained from Jubrana. So yeah, this is gonna be a couple stops. Get what we need here. Either Plaza. Because why would I put them in the same spot? That would be too convenient. Alright, so we want the chandra 3 pieces. Now I have to go get tomes again! Yay! So excited to have to get tomes again. Okay, that's fine. Girls is roaring and ready. Let's have them these boxes in. Right, send for his lordship and we can break out the hammer and tongs. No, not Tompa. This makes me sad. Success! Our collaborative masterpiece taken to new heights. The pair of amazing Mandeville knuckles. What did I tell you? It is the undeniable result of your martial awakening. Still have me doubts on that front, but it's a thing of beauty, nonetheless. On the topic of masterpieces, Arya, should you desire to find any other Manderville armaments in your possession, then pray call upon my artisanal protege here. He too has found enlightenment in the crucible of battle and stands ready with a clear mind and steady hand. Aye, well, I'll be around as usual to make sure that all mates meet demand and standards. As you, are you pleased with your weaponry's new appearance, by the by, or were you mayhap more enamored with its previous incantation? Oh ho ho, I do understand the attraction of simple openings. Which is why we began offering a line of Manderville weapon replicas. I'm opening a storefront here on a trial basis, so please do bless us with your patronage if you feel so inclined. And I thought Rowena was a glutton for commerce. Our work is as aesthetically pleasing as it is practical. It would be foolish not to leave such an obvious business venture untapped. Margin talk aside, how much longer until we properly perfect your ancestors' creation? I get the feeling we've scarce scratched the surface. An excellent question, a difficult one to answer. In breaking the cipher, I've come to realize that the manual is but the first part of an incomplete set. Incomplete? You can't be serious! Where's the bloody rest of it then? Presently unknown. Finding a continuation of Godbrand's guide shall consume my waking hours. Then accompanying my occupying a table at the Mehen will consume mine. You're lucky they've got an impressive selection of spirits. Once again, I do apologize for interminable delays. Fare thee well, my friends. I shall depart on my quest without further ado. Manderville weapon replicas can be purchased from the House Manderville vendor. Yeah, it's just so you can get a glamour version. If you want like a glamour version of the older ones. So like I've got both of them on here. And we can just do try on. It's just the same thing, but a glamour only version. So where's this? Oh, it's that. Okay. What is PuPu? Oh, it's just never mind. So I think that does it for 6.3. So guess that leaves us heading into 6.4 next. Yay! So thank you for watching. Enjoy the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing if you really enjoyed it. Consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps with keeping content like this and more. I'll link to that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. Well, thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!